Alright, hello everybody. If you can guess by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about my Umbra Excalibur build. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to be going over, this is more or less going to be a quick video because I want to be hanging out with my friend today and yeah, so...
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer.
We're gonna
Error,
go
not
over
a
my Umbra
number.
build
Did the
more
operator
into
enjoy
more
this
detail
witticism?
and why I built it the way I did. Starting off with the um, mod. I have 3 mod configs. This is my multi-augmented Arcane Rage. Arcane Rage is good for giving me a little extra boost of damage with the Gotha Prime. It's not necessarily needed. Gotha Prime does plenty of damage, even on Steel Bat. Even with the new damage changes, I have like, I don't know, 5, 6 builds with, and I'm gonna go over those as well. So this is the first one. If you're wondering how I get the extra, so I have 2 for melee critical damage. I have 1 armor, 1 health, and 1 Talforge Archon Shard for health regenerated per second. You've seen the rest of those, but I guess I can go back and show you this one. There's this with Dreamer's Bond and Prime Continuity. It's basically that, and then I have this, which is a high strength, high ability strength build with Arcane Reaper and whatnot. Both these have Arcane Reaper, but this one has multi-augmented and Arcane Rage. Anyways, Gotha Prime, you've seen this one in previous videos, so there's Galvanized Chamber, that they're all the same except for the status element types that are being used. Viral Heat, Toxin Radiation. Corrosive Cold. Heat and Corrosive. With Slash and Puncture. And the Viral Heat. All in all, they're all good builds. I'd recommend this weapon to anyone. I'd recommend this build to players who are who see this one, you wouldn't borrow whenever Borrow-Katir brings this around again. Or you could probably find it on the Warframe Marketplace for Platinum, but I do not know the prices for it. It's probably more expensive than just buying it from Borrow-Katir. Anyways, let's go to the next weapon. This is my Lex Prime. I'm using Thirsty Sidearm, Lex Talons, and Critical Parallel. Here's the primary build for that. It's a slash corrosive impact and radiation. It's a decent build, a little bit expensive, but this is more so geared to later game players.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Here's my Nakana Prime build, Sacrificial Steel, Prime
myself.
Pressure Point. Voltaic Strike, Virulent Scourge, Gladiator Might, Melee Prowess, and Organ Shatter. All in all, it's pretty good. Now, this is the one that's kind of strange, but I think y'all would like that. Are gonna like this. So you get 2k slash, 1.5k corrosive. Slash is the one that procs the most on this. since I'm not running chromatic blade on this, you can see that status is kind of low, but it gets the job done. Now let's go take this out in the field so I can show you what actually goes on with this and why I like it so much. I think a good example is the new Ascension game mode. Let's go do that. So I'm running Shade Prime. Pretty non-specific build just for the Prime Damage things and a few other mods. I don't really
Do you think you are helping Blade? Preserving her honor, her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire.
For context, I don't like or agree with Warframe. I think he's kind of a dickhead, if I'm gonna be honest.
Beam of jade light after another.
Correction, he is
You
a
sound
dickhead because,
exactly like
frankly, his greed, his lust for power, he has corrupted him back to the point of saving.
Otis has received
I'm hoping we get a boss fight with Parvos
from
Grano
an
at some
unexpected
point in the
source.
future where we can take him
Otis
out.
has preemptively supplied you with
Boss
unique
fight
air.
that
You will be able to
we do. Not
jump
sure when
higher.
that's gonna
Have
happen,
fun.
but I'm hoping
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface.
that becomes an option in the future.
Keep triggering those beacons, and the sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Otis would like to see that try. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed? You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not want to take the stairs.
As you can see, we're killing four. This is a single target weapon. Most people are iffy when it comes to single target weapons. So let me put a comparison
inbound. Full
compared to the Valkyrie Soma Prime, for instance. The difference between this and Soma Prime is that while this gets a lower, you can get a high status chance on this, and it innately has, it's based on how many statuses you have propping it on, but you have a chance of getting, you have a chance of getting 300% critical chance, i.e. a super critical hit. For 15, it's a 15% chance per status effect affecting the target. Why is my secondary deadhead wrong?
What genius? Her modes are not yours to exploit.
Jade fulfilled her purpose. She provided an heir. In doing so, she died. What further closure can your actions possibly bring her? It is sentimentality, and there's such weakness.
Oh yes, two massive spheres. I'm not saying the other word because it would get me strike probably, but yeah, this is. There's 3 now. Oh no, wait, there's just 2. Man, these are big. Oh, I should probably stop talking about this before people start quoting me.
I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Corvus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
If you're wondering why I primarily use the Gospel Prime and not my Electron, well, I do use the Electron Prime, but only when it gets above, only on the newer enemies, and when the dice gaming weapon. Most of the time, I play single target, because I enjoy it a lot more than the AoE weapon. Even though I've had a lot of fun with Nadaruk, it kind of kills the fun, and I'm used to single target gameplay anyway.
You are home free. I have a command post on Marinda Relay. Bring the volatile notes there.
We're gonna do a few more rounds of this. Just so I can show you its consistent performance, and yeah, this is kind of a gambler's build, as you can probably guess. But the damage should not go lower than 900.
Ordis will not stand idly by while Potter's Grand reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Xyphros executioner program. He must be BB denied.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man, a hero to the Tenno, but he too lost into the ceremony in his own honor. Tell me, does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Branner! Ordis does not know what you are babbling about. The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Ordis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy!
As you can see, the weapon deals plenty of damage. I mean, we're going up against Steel Path enemies, and it's doing quite well. I'm gonna be completely honest here.
Ordis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else you will be going nowhere.
I'm just running high-level
What
content.
have you done? That
Primarily
was a
because I want to
sister
get
beacon.
the
Do
rest
that
of
again, and one will join the fight.
the thingies together, and because
Mr. Grenham, you were once a reasonable man. Let Jade rest. Her moats are not yours to exploit.
And now you can see why I like Black Prime.
She provided an heir. In doing so, she died. What further closure can your actions possibly bring her? It is sentimentality, and as such, weakness.
Let's go and bring this top side.
A sister of harvest is an official position. So you see, I'm officially killing it. Perhaps that will be some.
I don't know how much punishment this gets. I think it's like 3 meters of punch through. Pushing hard on one. I might be wrong on that though.
Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite bad. It's only fair to let you know that.
Corpus, the enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to
As
you?
you can see, they were making progress. You know, having a good time. As you can see, with full stacks up, this thing is a monster of a weapon. And I sometimes am terrified at the fact that it does so much damage. Frankly, I think it's a bit overkill, but then who am I to talk? It's kind of fun doing overkill builds. Also, how many plastids do I even have now? Anyways, that is my Excalibur Umbra build. It is quite nice. It does quite well in a wide range of tasks. It's kind of a jack of all trades build, master of none, but when he comes into his own, he is very good at what he does. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Alright everybody, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Next video we're going to be doing some interesting things. We're going to be working on some very obscure builds. I think we're going to build out my Chroma Prime. Well, I'm going to work on building out my Chroma Prime, and then I'll share what I come up with in the next video, which is going to be sometime next week, and I'm not going to be doing daily uploads again. That was too much for me, but anyways, I'll see you in the next one.